Alright, today we're gonna be ranking all major American sports franchises. That means the NBA, the MLB, and the NFL. There's hockey teams on this list. I don't watch hockey, so I'm not gonna rank those teams. And they're also not rankings by how good the teams are or whatever. They're rankings by how much I like or dislike them. So yeah, let's just get started. New York Jets, probably my favorite football team. You know, like Zach Wilson. Of course, big New York fan in general. I think they're really easy to root for. Yeah. Bengals, probably my second favorite NFL team. I started watching them, you know, they had success early around the time I started watching football, you know. I'm an Ohioan at heart, so yeah, easy to root for, like Joe Burrow, you know. So yeah. Shout out to the Bengals. I like the Bills, I like the branding, I like Josh Allen, I like Stephon Diggs, you know, I think they're a cool team. I also like the Angels, Joe Ohtani, Mike Trout, you know. Also they've been losing so much that you get a lot of sympathy for them. Although like the Shohei Ohtani thing might be coming to an end this season, if I understand that right. It's unlikely that he resigns. The Ravens, I'm neutral about the Ravens. You know, Lamar Jackson's a cool quarterback and everything, but I don't really have an opinion either way on them. Same for the Steelers. I dislike the Browns. I think it's shit branding, and also Deshaun Watson is like fucked up and everything. Sixers. I dislike the Sixers because of like the whole Harden and Embiid foul baiting. I also think like Embiid's kind of, you know, flops a lot and all that stuff. So don't really like them. Actually, this is very satisfying. We got 2 in every of these tiers. But yeah, Harden thing might be coming to an end, probably. But yeah, Astros. Fuck the Astros. I don't know anything about them except that they cheated, and that fucking sucks. So fuck the Houston Astros. I'm glad they lost in either the NLCS or the ALCS. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really follow baseball that much. I like the Blue Jays, even though it's primarily because of the Dorktown docuseries from John Bois and Secret Base. Yeah, made me like that team. Atlanta Braves, I'm neutral about. This is the Brewers, also neutral about. The Bucks, I like the Bucks. I like Giannis. I like Dame. You know, they make big moves. But yeah, I think Giannis is really easy to root for. Okay, as I was saying, Chicago Bulls, I'm neutral about. You know, like Michael Jordan and all that. You know, loved The Last Dance. You know, thought it was a great documentary, but yeah. Cleveland Cavaliers, you know, Ohioan at heart. I do like the Cavs. Yeah, I think they got a cool team. You know, I like Donovan Mitchell. I think he's really good. Yeah. Celtics, I dislike the Celtics. I dislike them less now that Marcus Smart's gone. I think also Marcus Smart is a huge flopper. But I still dislike them. You know. Also, Jaylen Brown's kind of weird, like kind of anti-vaccine and everything. You know. Also like was kind of supporting Kyrie during that whole controversy. Yeah. Dolphins, I like the Dolphins. I think they're cool. I like Tua. Yeah, I like their color scheme. Chargers, I don't care for the Chargers. Chiefs, I'm neutral about as well. I mean, I could understand why somebody would hate them given their recent success and everything, but you know, Patrick Mahomes is pretty cool. Clippers, I like the Clippers. I like Russell Westbrook. I like Kawhi and Paul George, you know. I like Ty Lue, but, you know, only slightly. Colts, I don't care about. Commanders, I don't care about. Cubs, I don't care about. The majority of the teams are going to end up here. Diamondbacks, I don't care about. Dodgers, I kind of like. Yeah, I got a Dodgers hat. I like their logo, you know. Grizzlies, I kind of dislike because of John Morant. Cleveland Guardians, I like. You know, just a Ohio team. Hawks, probably going to the hate tier. You know, I think Trae Young is cringe as fuck. You know, there's the whole rivalry with the Knicks, you know, so really dislike them. Yeah. The Heat, also disliked them a lot. You know, last playoff series, also I thought Bam Adebayo played dirty as fuck, you know, so fuck the Heat. Miami's the city of plastic surgery and rental cars, all that stuff. Hornets, I'm neutral about. Jacksonville, I'm neutral about. Jazz, I'm neutral about. I like the Kings. Kings are cool. Let me move that up. Yeah. Yeah, Kings are cool. Knicks, I love the Knicks. Knicks are my favorite team in all the sports. Watch every game, you know. Love that team. Primarily because of like being like an Marabou and stuff. You know, New York really resonates with you, and you know, because of like you know, Friends and Seinfeld, all that stuff. Lakers, hate the Lakers, you know, they got the most annoying fans, they got a lot of fans, you know, yeah, it's like sort of the like Bayern Munich in German football, or German soccer. It's like, it's team that's so successful, has so many bandwagon fans, you know, how can you not hate them? Orlando Magic, I'm neutral about. I like the Mariners because of the documentary on, oh, what was his name? I don't know, that pitcher. Captain Ahab, they called him, in Search for His White Whale, on the Dorktown docu-series on that player. Marlins, I'm neutral about. Mavs, I kind of dislike the Mavs because of, you know, Kyrie. I also don't love Luka. I think Luka is really whiny often. Also, Knicks have their pick this season, so I want to see them lose, of course. So the pick is better, but not as much as last year, because last year they actually sucked so much that because the pick is top 10 protected, the Knicks didn't get the pick. The Mets, I like the Mets. You know, a New York team, pretty cool. Nationals, I kind of like the Nationals as well. I don't know. I've watched a few games of them. I like their announcing crew, I guess. Nets, dislike the Nets. You know, you got the rivalries, the Knicks, and everything. I dislike them less now that, you know, Kyrie, KD, and Harden are gone. Now that it's not a super team anymore. I like Ben Simmons. I like Mikal Bridges. But you know, don't like the Nets as a brand. I like the Giants, you know, New York team, pretty cool. Yeah. I hate the Cowboys. Also, like, most popular team, fans super obnoxious. You know, I had like Mighty Keith on Twitter saying like last year I think they lost like to the 49ers, and there's like, then the 49ers were playing the Eagles and they were losing, and he was like, yeah, you know, if the Cowboys were there, they would beat the Eagles or whatever. Oh, such a delusional fan base. Yeah, I really hate the Cowboys. Eagles, I like the Eagles. I was rooting for them to win the Super Bowl, but you know, didn't happen. Cool team. Like Jalen Hurts, you know, like the Brotherly Shove. I think that's a really cool name. This is the Cincinnati Reds, but in orange. I guess I like them. I couldn't tell you one player on that team though. Vikings, I'm neutral about. Lions, I'm neutral about. Green Bay, I'm neutral about. Bucks, I'm neutral about. I like the Falcons, also because of the, you know, the Dorktown episodes or Dorktown series on them. You know, also the 23-8. And that's like also like, it's so heartbreaking. You know, how can you not cheer for a team like that? Panthers, I'm neutral about. Saints, I'm neutral about. I like the Cardinals just because I like the bird Cardinals. One of my like earlier memories is having like a red robin or a cardinal in our backyard, you know, pretty cool. Rams, I don't care about. I like the Seahawks. I kind of like the 49ers. Okay, now we got some NHL teams. These are all NHL teams. Yes, until the Nuggets, I'm neutral about the Nuggets. I like the A's because of Moneyball. Also like the color a lot. Also sell the team, I guess. Orioles, I'm neutral on the Orioles. Pacers, I think I actually like the Pacers now that Obi Toppin plays there. Want him to do well, of course. I think also Tyrese Halliburton is really exciting player. Patriots, fuck the Patriots, of course. Fuck Tom Brady, you know. Pretty obvious. Also goes like same hand in hand with like Cowboys and Lakers, like too popular, too successful to like them, obviously. Pelicans, I like the Pelicans. I like Zion, you know. Where are we at? The Phillies. I think I'm neutral on the Phillies. Is that the wait? Those are the Padres and the Pirates, right? Alright, I'm neutral on both of them. Pistons, I'm also neutral about. Raiders, I think I like the Raiders because of Jimmy Garoppolo. Those are the Texans, I'm neutral about. Good luck in the World Series. Raptors I'm also neutral about. Red Sox, fuck the Red Sox, you know. That's a bit of that New York spirit, but also like, yeah, super successful, super popular. Yeah. So just like that. Wait, what is this team? Because these are the Reds. These are the Reds. What is this team then? I'm putting it in whatever. Yeah, Reds are like Ohio team, you know. Rockets, I'm neutral about. The Rays, I'm neutral about. The Rockies, I'm neutral about. The Royals, I'm neutral about. Wait, those are the Giants. Yeah, the Giants. Also neutral. Spurs, I'm also neutral on. Cardinals, I like the bird, you know. I like the Suns. Suns are a cool team, like the color scheme. I got a lot of people that I follow that also like the Suns, so that helps. I like the Texans. I think they got a cool logo. That's about it. Thunder, I'm neutral on the Thunder. Wolves, I'm neutral on the Wolves. Texans, I'm neutral on the Texans. Blazers, I'm neutral on the Blazers. The Twins, also I'm neutral on. Broncos, I kind of dislike the Broncos. Sean Payton, you know, the bounty gate and that. I hate the Warriors again. Like, so popular. I don't like Steph. I don't like their brand of basketball at all. Yeah. Then we got the Lions or the Tigers. I think it's the Tigers. Yeah. I'm neutral on. So the same goes for the White Sox. Wizards are neutral, and lastly, I like the Yankees. So yeah, that's the list. It's actually so full that I gotta zoom out a little bit. I actually gotta zoom out more. Yeah, there it is. That's the list. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about various American sports franchises. What's your favorite franchise? Which one do you hate the most? You know, let me know.